Hey, this is Dave of Dave Trains, and today I'm going to try to build this little stock loading ramp. I'm thinking about building a little stockyard for my layout. In the years that I'm kind of modeling, they did still have those, and I thought I would do just a small stockyard. There was a lot of them around. The one in my hometown was tore down a few years ago, so that really wasn't at the rail yard that I know of. It might have been. Actually, it was right next to the rail yard. So I'm going to build something. I know close to me there's a couple of family-owned sausage manufacturers, and they do receive hogs in by truck, and quite a few a day, 600 to 800 a day. And there's a couple big facilities that do that. So I need to look online and see what those buildings look like, because I know that one of them has been in operation probably over 100 years, and I think some of the original buildings are still there. So anyway, I bought this. I got this from Pfeiffer Hobby Supply. It's a GC laser, and I've never done a kit like this, so I guess we're going to open it up and see what we got here. Alright, so looks like we've got some this is the wood and some instructions. Alright, so need to read these and kind of see what they're going to do. I noticed on the package they want you to use like a wood glue, so I'm going to use this wood glue I've got here. I got this at either Lowe's or Home Depot, and got some little toothpicks to apply it with, and of course got a hobby knife and a straight edge, and I'm not sure if I need it. I've got a hobby square. I don't know if I'll need that or not. So anyway, let me get these parts out and we'll go from there. Alright, as you can see, I've started, and I don't know if I'll ever do another one again. These are really fragile pieces. In the process, I managed to break one right here. This little area right there. Save the piece, but I don't know how I get it glued back. And then a couple of these pieces right here broke away. And what I had to do on the gate, it came with a pin, but of course it was so small I managed to wind up losing the pin. But I've had to keep this straight, to put this together and use some toothpicks, hopefully to get it straight. I guess it came, you could actually work the gate, but I'm going to fix it where it's down. I'm not going to do that. I can barely see the pins, and as a matter of fact, I don't even see where they're at. I don't know if I've knocked them off on the floor or not, but they were so small I couldn't deal with it. It's probably getting old. So anyway, I'm doing the sides. I think what I'm going to do is, this is the post right there that's going to go, and it kind of gives you an area where you can glue them. And I think I'm just going to trim this bottom piece out and then just glue the post on here carefully, and hopefully that way when I take this out, because all these little pieces right here are, you know, once you cut this line, they're loose, so it'll just be easier, I think, to do that. I hope it is. I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so the first one, what I was going to do worked out really good. You can see right there. Basically, what I've done is I've left these side panels attached, and since I've lost these little bolts, I guess we could work the gate. I'm just gluing it solid. But what I've done is I've glued. I've cut away the bottom here to about right there, and then I have glued this front piece and then the next post. And then what I do is I just go through and hopefully, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I'm just basically cutting these. You can see that one moved a little bit as I go. And then let's get this top piece. And hopefully this will, it's just like one little piece is holding it right there. So I can flip it over. It looks like that right there is doing it. And looks like some more are still stuck. There. And now, so that's come loose. And it's being ornery right there. There. Now, there we go. See, that's come loose. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and glue, because these pieces right here, if you cut this out, they're going to come out. And somehow or another, I've lost, these have fell out, but I'm not sure where they go because it looks like it's evenly spaced, but I'm probably just going to leave those out because, you know, those old cows and pigs coming down there, they tear those things up anyway. So anyway, like I said, I see where this one is not cut loose yet. So what I'll do is I'm going to, since this is the next one, is I'm going to go ahead and cut that. See, that's loose now. And I've already cut this one loose. So they go by size, and I've only dropped one so far, which luckily I found it. This is definitely a lot more difficult, so make sure that one fits. I put that there. And I'm just using some wood glue just in a little puddle here, and it's getting thick because it's taking longer than I thought it would. And I'm just going to put some glue right there. And it suggested that you should paint it beforehand, but I was just going to put a stain on it, and I don't know how this glue is going to affect it, but I feel like I can weather it or something that will hold it. I'll put just a little bit more glue right there because that'll be covered up. I'm going to drop it. And it sticks pretty quick, so I've got another one done. As you can see, I've got the little gate glued on there. It came out pretty good. These little tiny pieces right here, I can't even pick them up with these tweezers, but they're supposed to go on either side of these posts, and I tried to glue those and hold them, and I just couldn't do it. So they're just going to have to go to the wood pile to be burnt, make coffee or whatever they're going to do, and cowboys do. But I think that it turned out pretty good. I used Cotto track, so I'm gonna have to raise this up a little bit to work good with my stock cars. But basically, what I want to do is use this, have like a little hog pen where hogs are being delivered to slaughter and make that good old country sausage. And anyway, I appreciate you watching. This was not too bad of a build. I'd never done one before. It was really a couple pieces broke and I couldn't use them, but it didn't matter. These things are really dainty and break easily, and but I think it does look good. Whether or not I'd ever do one or not, it's just really difficult for me because of my hands and my eyesight. But all in all, I think it was worth the money, and it's going to work well for what I want to build on my layout. Again, if you want to keep up as I move along with my little N-scale railroad, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. And hope you have a great day. And I appreciate very much you watching. And as always, any comments you make, I love to hear them, good or bad. And thank you for watching, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.